British philosopher and political theorist John Stuart Mill said, "As long as justice and injustice have not terminated their ever renewing fight for ascendancy in the affairs of mankind, human beings must be willing, when need is, to do battle for the one against the other," meaning justice and injustice have always been based on certain complex principles and considerations, and that's why they can never be considered to be simple or easy, because they have never been easy or simple since their inception or their birth into reality by the government, because the government itself does not necessarily want to promote or ensure justice to man in society, because if justice prevails and wins in society, then all the problems, corruption, and hypocrisy is going to be solved, and the government would no longer be able to continue with its lies, frauds, corruption, and other stuff of hatred that it has always been using against mankind to divide, disintegrate, and discriminate society, and to discriminate us as people of society. So justice never really happens, but on the other hand, injustice takes place in many different societies of different countries in the world, but both are unique in their own ways, because the problem with both justice and injustice is that they have always been fighting for supremacy and superiority over each other, and that leads to a lot of conflict and difficulty in their application and prevailing in society, and the government takes advantage of the competition and rivalry between both justice and injustice, because there are just people and there are unjust people as well in almost all societies in the world, and the government and political system takes advantage of these weaknesses that we display in our own behavior, character, perception, and so forth. And justice and injustice have always been fighting for supremacy and ascendancy in mankind's affairs. And as long as their problems have not been solved, we should try to rebel and oppose the wrongs, the evils of the government, and justice and injustice both, because we have the right, because there is no proper justice in society.